Welcome to MT-07 Y-AMT. This is the new Yamaha from 2025. Y-AMT stands for Yamaha Automation Manual Transmission. What does that mean? This means this bike can be driven automatic. It doesn't have a clutch here. It has so many new features, and I'm so excited to tell you about it. Let me show you. When you first take a look at it, then you notice these holes, and you're like, what is that? This is actually the new sound system you can hear from the exhaust. So they made it that you actually can hear your exhaust much better when you give gas. Right here to the rider's side. Another thing they did, there is no clutch here. It's an automatic system right now. So if we turn this on, we can start and see here, we have some buttons. It says AT, which is automatic. MT is the manual, so you still have the manual, you press on it, and you see that it changes here. So automatic and manual. So with the automatic, you can see it says D here. You can also press on the mode, and then you have a sport version, which is gonna make the acceleration longer before it changes the gear. The same with the manual, it says street. And if you press on the mode, it will say sport. You can also make your own custom made. I will take you for a ride, and then we can see how it is to work with the gear shift manually and automatically. When you go on the manually, you have these two buttons. You have a plus button that goes up on the gear, and you have a minus button here. You can also just press from the plus under, and then it would also go down. Now the gear changed a bit. It starts from neutral, and then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not 1, neutral, 2. So you have to remember that. Another thing you need to remember, you have to tell your friends something very important. They are not allowed to give gas on your bike. It will drive. I can show you. Now it's on. Turn on the bike by pressing the start button and the brake button at the same time. And it's on first gear right now. If I give gas, it will drive. So remember, tell your buddies, do not give gas in a red light because you are not on neutral. You can put it on neutral and then give some gas. And now it's on first gear and I don't have to hold anything. And then I can drive. Now when you turn off the bike, it will lock itself. So you can't move the bike. That's a good thing. And while you're watching this video, remember to subscribe in my channel. Thank you. So people, what do you think about the front? Do we love it or do we not like it? It has this beautiful new design with the alien look, as many people told me. I actually like it, especially that it's LED. My bike, it doesn't have LED. I can't see in the night. And not with this visor either. Beautiful. When you turn it on, then it's gonna be like this. This is how the light looks when you turn it on. We have the long light. Yeah. Another thing you should know about this bike is, if you're a short person like me, I can't always go out of the parking spot sitting on the bike. So I need to push it. And usually I need to hold the clutch and then I push it. But here, this is blocked. You can't move it. What you have to do is, you need to turn on the bike. You need to hold the brake. And then it makes like a sound. And then I can move the bike. Even if it's on first gear. Now I can move the bike. If you want to block it again, you just turn off the bike. And now I can't move it again. I'm 136. No. I'm 163. And this is how I stand with the bike. I can put flat if I move a bit out. So don't get nervous of getting an MT-07 if you're short. You will quickly learn that, even if you stand on your toes a little bit. Someone asked me, what do I like about this bike? First of all, I love this new color they came out with. This color is like my favorite color ever. You can also see Shiggy. he's finally matching with the bike. I have a red bike, and that's why I have a red braid to match with it. But this is my favorite color. The second thing I love is the cruise control they have here. Oh, it feels so nice to drive, and you just put the speed on, the speed limit, of course. You're not nervous about passing this camera, speed camera that's coming by, because otherwise you just have to look at the speed, look at the camera, look at the speed, look at the camera. And that doesn't work. I also really like that it has this sound system for the exhaust, because it doesn't feel like I'm driving with a stock exhaust. Here, it makes it a big difference, actually. So that's nice. What I don't like is, of course, that you can't really rev it. You guys, I know you. You can't rev this bike. It's only going to be that you give full gas to the speed limit. I also kind of missed the clutch a bit, but I think you get used to it with the automatic system. It's the same with the car, you know. They also have automatic and they have a manual. With the bike, it's easier in a roundabout or in a curve. You don't have to think about, oh, I need to change to second, oh, or I'm too high on the gear and then it turns off or it stalls or anything. This bike doesn't even stall, you know. You put it on first gear, you stop, and then you just let go. Hello. So that's what I like about this bike. What I also love about this bike is that it finally has a navigation system. I don't really have a phone holder on my MT-07. Sometimes it's not really good when you have to drive somewhere and you only hear it and it says in 300 meters, turn left, and you hope it's the right 300 meters. Otherwise, you will just hear doodle, doodle. So that's what I love about it. You can also see your music, what you're listening to. It has so many nice options. You can see your oil, you can see your ride in this app. So if you feel like an automatic new dark side of Japan, get an MT-07. I'm gonna show you a little bit about the buttons. On the left side, you have the menu. You press on the house and then it opens up to see your music and some app system, navigation. You connect with the My Ride Yamaha app and then everything will pop up on the screen. After downloading the Yamaha My Ride app, you go into the settings and into Bluetooth, connecting your phone to it, and then you will see the music here. You will be able to change the music or go back, turn the volume up or down. It's super nice to have that. Someone also asked, where is the Kawasaki logo? What do you mean? This is a Yamaha. I got another question. If I did wheelie on this bike? Look at me, deep into the eyes. Do I look like someone who can do wheelie? Next question was, ¿Cuánto liga la Argentina? When I translated that, you know, on the comment, it says, when will it arrive to Argentina? I don't know, but it's already in Switzerland if you want. And the price is around 9,000 as I saw it in Motoscoot. Let me take you out for a ride. So now we're driving into the highway. I am on the automatic transmission on the 5th gear. It will go up to the 6th gear now, and then people will start brake. I will go down to the 4th gear. I am not touching the clutch or the buttons at all. When it gets dark, the screen will change to night mode, and when it gets bright again, it will change back again. Right now I'm preparing for the cruise control. I just went a bit down with the speed and then I put the 220, and then you will see that the speed will go automatically up without me giving gas. And again, I lower the speed and it will automatically lower the gear shift without me touching the buttons at all. If you see my right finger, I'm changing now to the manual transmission, and I'm sorry you can't see the screen so much because of the sun, but right now I'm changing with my left finger on the plus button, up in the gear and low in the gear, giving gas like a normal motorcycle. If you're too low on the gear, the bike will start blink this white circle, and if you're really low, it will blink really fast and wants you to change the gear. Now, if you're still driving manually and have to brake really fast, then it will actually change gear by itself. Of course, I don't know if that's healthy for the bike, but it can. If you want to put it on cruise control and you're still driving manually, you can see that it doesn't change gear automatically. And now that I change gear, it will turn off the cruise control. So put the gear first and then put your cruise control on. When you now look at the screen, you can see I have the navigation on. You need to download the app you can see and then connect your phone to the bike. And after that, you will be able to go from A to B, and it's super nice and easy to see. Shiggy and I will say thank you so much for watching our video, and I hope you liked this review about the new Yamaha MT-07 Y-AMT. If you have any more questions, please comment it below, and I'll try to answer as much as I can. And if you reached this far, remember to subscribe in my YouTube channel. Bye!